Hi, travelers. This is going to be your weekly reading. Let me fix that because I don't have it up in the window there. So while we're talking, I was just watching World Cup and the first, I don't know, 48 minutes after the U.S. scored the first goal, it got kind of boring. Then we had the half. Wales came back and they like, you is not fixing to outplay us. Wales hasn't been to the World Cup since 1958. It's been 62 years. That last half of the game was a nail biter. I was standing out on my landing by my front door watching TV through the window, through the door. And when Bale on the Wales team made the penalty kick, I was like, ah! So my neighbor next door comes flying out of the house. Oh my God, Tara, are you okay? Did you fall? I'm like, girl, no, I'm watching the World Cup. Live for the World Cup. Oh my goodness. So here's our weekly reading that we're going to be doing for the week of, we'll start it from yesterday, 20 November through 27 November. We will be celebrating, Thanksgiving in the next few days. I can't believe that. And then we're going to be moving into December. So 2022 is in effect kind of over. It went by fast. So, as you guys know, when an open reading, there's no question posed to the cards. It's not for any type of, set time frame or specific zodiac sign. I'm just going to open the cards and see what the story is. Hopefully there'll be something in it for you, even if the story does not apply. Do keep in mind that if you like to look at your situation requires a personal reading. So keep in mind that I don't have my website anymore, but you can always contact me through my email address. And I'm just going to put it up here right quick. To book, you can go over to the About box section of the channel and find the reading packages and prices. And then use that email address to contact me and we can go from there. Okay? So, excitement. World Cup. I live for World Cup. All right, so I'm going to be using the Santa Muerte cards. Okay, lovely cards. Bought these, I don't know, some years ago. Absolutely adore these cards. And just so you know, the way that I normally read cards, in the sense that the cups don't always stand for romance and, the ones don't always stand for work. It's, the cups are about emotions. That way, this is the way this particular deck speaks, okay? So I'm not even going to shuffle. I've done some meditation and shuffling on your signing glyphs. I'm just going to turn the camera around. Even Hannah, when she walked out the door to go to work today, she goes, I don't even know who to root for because the last two U.S. teams sucked. We are both big soccer fans. So, thump these. Are we ready? 9 cards down. The 10 of Cups. Oh, isn't that pretty down there? Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. That card's silent for me right now. The Knight of Pentacles. Well, the Santa Muerte card, which is akin to the Death card. Yes, she's pregnant. Death is pregnant in this. The King of Swords. What is that? The 7 of Wands. Okay, can you see that? The Fool card. The Emperor. And finally, the King of Pentacles. So, that's interesting. So let me count it. I have 3 court cards. 2 kings and a knight. I have 1, 2, 3 pentacles, 2 kings, a knight, 1 cup, 1 wand, and 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards. Okay. Over the entire reading, what is the energy? It is the High Priestess card. So, a lot of times when I'm looking at 2 kings, what we're looking at is some kind of project or idea, something that's coming across. But here in the center for me, this King of Wands is perhaps someone you are either who is opposing you, wants to argue with you about it. Past, present, future, interplay of the cards. Now, when I say past and future, past could be 6 months ago, yesterday. Future can be tomorrow to 6 months out. The present is always the present, right? So presently, in the center, we have a King of Swords. And this is someone who has either opposed you, is opposing you, or will be opposing you coming up. This past row here, it is a 10 of Cups, the Santa Muerte card, and the Fool. This entire past row tells me that a huge change is about to begin or has started for you. This 10 of Cups says that, you know, you've arrived at a place here where you now are free to move on to new projects or endeavors, new relationships, whatever it is new that you are choosing to seek, or you're seeking to change or bring into your life. Here with the Santa Muerte card, and what I like about this particular card, particularly with the imagery of death being pregnant, this is the idea of being connected to everything and everyone. It is the idea that from the cradle to the womb and the womb to the cradle. If we are born to die, then we die to be reborn. That kind of a thing. So from the cradle to the grave, so to speak. And that it is a major change. That there's always a constant change, a cycling of energies, of changes that are happening. And here with the Fool, most definitely, it is a new beginning. Okay? So for some of you, maybe the energy is feeling a bit stagnant, or maybe the changes have already come in and you're kind of stuck. You don't know where to go now at presently. And then for others of you, this is telling you that yes, change will be coming in. Okay. Across the top row, remember I said this Ace of Pentacles is kind of silent to me. So I'm not quite, normally it would be an ace. It would be new opportunities opening up, new projects opening up, new financial opportunities. But that is not what the card is saying to me at the moment. So I'm going to just have to look at that one. But it's followed up by the Knight of Pentacles. And this is some kind of financial message coming in for you. I mean, he's literally on a horse. He's carrying a bag of coins, what we assume to be coins. He is the Pentacles, right? So this is, to me, saying that you've already done whatever work it is that you've needed to do. There's not more work that needs to be put in, that you need to go ahead and move forward with whatever your plans are. Remember, the coins are not just about money, but the coins are also about the doing of things. Okay? Even just doing that, we have the movement here. Even the Death card is a movement card because it talks about a major change or transition happening, right? So whether you are standing stock still or not, you cannot stop change or death when it comes. It just comes. But it comes to transform the situation. These changes and this new movement, this new direction which you will be going into or have already begun, you're going to run into opposition with this King of Swords here. And for me, what the card is saying is that you really don't have to engage in that particular argument, that mental, whatever that mental thing is, battle of words, battle of ideas. You don't really need to engage in that. What you should be doing, particularly as you're ushering in all of this changing, is focusing your energies and your mental capacities, your mental resources and energies on whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. Okay, and I don't care what that is. If that's trying to lose weight, if it's trying to save more money, if it's trying to find another job, if it's trying to find a new relationship, focus your energies and your attention on that. Here with the Seven of Wands. Now, this is a 7. And the meanings of the numbers don't change. So sevens are a moment of reflection. It is an idea of about questioning yourself. Okay, should I or shouldn't I? Can I or can't I? Will I or won't I? Those kinds of things, you know. But if you look at the way the trees are set up there, that looks like a structure to me. And so to me, the card says that the structure is already built. There's no need for you to question whatever it is you're questioning. I'm trying to see what that is in the center, and I can't see it. Let me grab my little thing. There's something laying there. It looks like a coin to me. And I wish I could show that. You can't see it, but it looks like a coin there to me. Or some, no, it's not a coin. It is a cut log. And all around it are roses, the symbol of power. There's also a symbol on this tree here. It kind of looks like an eye. Like, you know, E-Y-E, like an eye. But actually it's not even that. But it looks like an eye. But it's not even an eye. Isn't that weird? Isn't that funny? I can't even describe what it is. It's a knot on the tree, and there's like a lump over the top of it, but it looks like an eye, and there is a green, a fern frond. That's what it looks like there. Growing up, which made it look like an open eyelid. But it's not. But again, I can get all off into that. But again, the card says all of the branches have knitted together over the top. The trees are strong. Underneath, it's all this fungi and plants and so to me, it states that the structure is already built. So there's no need for you to question whatever it is you're questioning. Right? Because it's when the Fool card comes in, this could be a new job offer, new business opportunities, new relationships, a new place to live or stay, or, you know, just something new that is coming in. Then I come to this Emperor card. And these guys are not connected to each other. To me, the Emperor card is someone who will be coming into, that you're going to meet, who will be offering his assistance to you. Okay? And I would say that if that is the case, accept whatever that assistance is. The funny thing is that as this King of Pentacles, because if you'll notice, he's entering into the picture as well. The energy's not going this way. He's coming in the same direction as the Knight of Pentacles. And he's carrying a trunk. Whereas he has a bag. Okay? And to me, what the King of Pentacles is saying in this entering in on the backside of this Emperor is that whatever help and assistance that he can provide to you, you're going to be able to also assist and help him. So it's like the two of you helping each other and assisting each other in whatever this project or this endeavor is. Now, over the entire reading is the High Priestess. Okay? And to me, what the High Priestess is saying in this instance is that intuitively you already know what it is you should be doing. And so as you move, I mean, there's a choice coming up. It's a 2, right? And she's also saying to me at the moment that while you're making your choice, while you're making your decision, you need to remember everything that you already have, all that you have done, okay? And weigh it up against all that will be coming, all that you will be doing, and what you are going to be bringing to the table in the future. Okay? So it's not, even though, I might be confusing you, even though this is talking about a change or something new, it doesn't change what you already know, what you already have, what you've already built for yourself. Okay? So this is not the idea of actually necessarily leaving something behind in that sense. It is the idea of taking whatever that you have, or whatever the change brings for you. Okay, take that and move forward. And I don't think I'm explaining that right. I want to look at this King of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles, to see. I don't know where the deck is. The box. To see what I just had it in my hand. To see what this Ace of Pentacles is telling me, because it's kind of not. Here it is. It's not speaking to me necessarily. Here it is. No, that's not it. Oh my God, what is it? Here it is. So let me just take a quick look to see what advice the dead has to give about this Ace of Pentacles, because for some reason it's just not speaking to me. It says, and totally enjoy what you have earned and deserve. Everything proceeds well, but don't forget to look at things beyond material concerns. And I don't think this is you. I think this goes with that King of Swords. Okay? And that's what creates the argument. You're dealing with someone, and these are two separate people. You're dealing with someone who's only looking at it from the material standpoint, or the financial standpoint, the numbers. Okay? That relates to him. And this is definitely a male. Okay? Might be an air sign. Again, these cards don't designate particular signs, but that could very well be. Here with this Emperor, typically the Emperor can be an employer, a mentor, someone who's willing to share their skills and knowledge with you. This guy earned, as well as he has earned. He's earned what he has, but he has a bit more. Okay? An Emperor is always more than a king, in my opinion. And so I feel that if there's a major decision that you have coming up, okay, that you should not try to fight against the changes that are coming in, okay? But also, you've gone as far as you can go in the situation. No matter what it is, you've gone as far as you can go. And while you are questioning yourself, know that the whole time that you were building up to this Ten of Cups, you were building a structure. Okay? That, in a sense, it's almost like another card in a different deck that I have that talks about it's impenetrable, the structure that you built. Okay? And that's going to bring something new, a new beginning. Let me just see if the dead has anything to say here with the Fool card. Continue along your road, having focused on your objectives. Often traveling lightly and freeing yourself of some baggage can help to channel your energies better. And here's the baggage. It's this guy. Okay? Now, I don't know why he is necessarily wanting to oppose you or fight with you. Okay? But again, they say that you know, you don't have to take the bait, you don't have to fight, you don't have to argue. You know, simply focus your energies on whatever it is that you are trying to do. Something she's trying to tell me too. And I said it to you, but I don't think I said it right. It says, proceed with study and meditate on the best road that will take you where you can realize your projects without forgetting to value what you are accumulating or keeping. And that's kind of what I was saying, but I didn't say it right. So this is just saying that as you move along, you know, take time to study, take time to check in with yourself, to meditate, go over your plans. You will be meeting someone new here. who can assist you, help and assist you, whether this is legal advice or just practical advice, whatever the case may be. But in turn, you're going to be able to help and assist him too. See, you're coming in this way. All right. So I hope that message helped some of you if you have a decision to make. Did I look at the Ace of Pentacles? I don't remember looking at that. Did I? Let me look at it because it was silent. I think I did. Let me see here. Did I look at the Ace? Yeah. Talks about enjoying what you have. Okay. And maybe that's his problem. Maybe he's been enjoying the fruits of your labor and now you're like sick of it and you're ready to go. Okay. In whatever manner that means for you. All right. So formulate a question for the Psychic Oracle Tarot. You know, sometimes people just aren't meant to go with us on the next leg of our journey. Because even for him, there's something new. And if you stick around just because you want to appease him or keep the status quo or not upset him, whatever the case may be, you're going to block him from starting new. He needs to travel lightly as well. Okay? He needs to travel lightly in another direction. That's what he needs to do. Oh, okay? Not travel in a direction you're going in, just in a different direction. So, that's that. Here's your card. Well, this sounds like it might be a twin flame thing or a karmic soulmate kind of a thing. It's a Two of Cups, the spiritual union. You see it there? Well, well, well. What do you know? Isn't it always... Let me see here. Where are the emotions? The two. That is not it. Hold on. Minor Arcana cards. The physical. It starts with the Pentacles. Here we go. It says, this card deals with relationships involving an emotional bond. It could be between new lovers, kindred souls, family members, friends, business associates, or partners. It can even relate to a project or a specific situation. So this could be saying that this person could also be the spiritual union card. It says this would be the perfect time to realize that all relationships are really about you. Notice when you interact with different people in your life. Are they giving you energy or taking it away? Is there an even exchange? There should be an equal balance between giving and receiving energy. Relationships are mirror images of your own life. They reflect how you feel and treat yourself, and how you react and respond to various situations and individuals around you. Each and every union is an opportunity for soul growth. This is why I tell you guys all the time, whenever you are in relationship with anybody, and I don't care what kind of relationship it is, I'm talking about relationship. You are always the most important person. Okay? And what I mean when I say that is that you're going to have to know exactly why you're in the relationship, what you're willing to give, and what you want to get out of it. So let's say if I go to the grocery store, I'm in a relationship with the cashier when I walk in and talk to her and she's checking out my groceries. What do I want her to do? I want her to ring my crap up. Okay? And what does she want me to do? She wants me to pay her. Okay? Then we bag my stuff up and we leave, and it's been a great interaction. It's been a great relationship. So I know that's kind of hokey and kind of maybe a cheap example, but the bottom line is when I go into the store, I know exactly what I want from her. She knows exactly what to expect from me. Okay? And so this is about getting really, really clear on what it is you need in your relationships. What do you need? What do you want? What do you want to receive? And what are you willing to give? It has to be equal. It has to be fair. It has to be balanced. Now, we all know that there are times when maybe one of us may pull more weight than the other. But if that's something, I mean, it happens. But if it's something that happens often, all the time, more so than it should, then it's something for you to take a look at. And so I feel that this person has, the energy feels like it's not really based around material aspects, but it is about the idea of either owning or having. That's, I don't know if that's you. He wants to own you or have you, or if it's something that you guys have or own together. Okay. Some project or something. And so that is the reading for this week. Again, you can look me up for a reading, and you don't have to wait till I do readings to get a reading. You got an issue, email me. Go over and look at the price packages in the About Box section and then email me. And so that's what I have for you. So until next time, be well. I'm working on the December readings. I'm also way behind in my astrology homework, so I'm going to be working on that next if I can stay away from the World Cup. So until next time, be well, stay safe. I won't see you past Turkey Day, so have a good one. Bye.